I'm allowed to wear a hat. I mean, I can express myself how I want.
This is not expression. This is hate speech. This is every kind of misogyny, homophobia, racism, bigotry, Islamophobia. I can go on and on. Until you take that hat off, you will not be served.
I'm not taking it off.
Well, then you will not be served in this restaurant.
You all should be ashamed of yourselves inside of a Mexican restaurant sitting here eating. You all are fucking Nazis. Go fuck yourselves.
So are you.
No, I'm not. That in a restaurant, you don't think that these people have family?
They love it. They love us here. They know us well. They know us well and they love us.
I don't care.
Well, you ought to care. You ought to care. You're way out of line. You're way out of line.
It's what?
The man's got a MAGA hat on.
He's MAGA hat.
wearing a MAGA hat.
Oh my god, he's wearing a MAGA hat.
He's wearing a MAGA hat.
Panic.
Everyone panic.
What's a MAGA hat?
What's a MAGA hat? Make America great again, Donald Trump.
Who's that?
Who's Donald Trump?
No, who's got a MAGA hat?
The man in the pub.
Oh.
To be honest, I was just having a bad hair day yesterday, so
And what did they say to you?
it was just basically, I need you to remove the hat because it's provoking political violence, and if I don't remove it, I'll be evicted out of the venue.
I was at the bar last night and a woman punched me in the face just for me wearing a MAGA hat. And that's just really crazy. All the vile disrespect and the hatred that I'm getting and the abuse just for wearing a hat. But see, if I had retaliated, I would have been in jail. And it's crazy how she can abuse me and nothing will happen. She almost broke my nose. And it's crazy. I didn't retaliate because I'm smart and I didn't do anything about it. But it's just so sad that I'm getting the abuse that I'm getting. And that's what's wrong with society, is that she's allowed to do that and no one will say anything. I'm in Philadelphia, but it's a blue city. And so I'm not even surprised. That's what's expected here.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Joe Report, where we get an outsider's view with an insider's clarity. Let's watch a few more videos and I'll come back with my commentary. As a side note, all credit goes to the creators of these videos.
Get out of my bar.
Because I'm wearing a Trump hat.
Get out
Why?
of my bar.
Why?
Because you're a Trump supporter.
I know, but don't you guys want our money?
No, actually we don't.
You know this is like discrimination, right?
Oh, boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Get out of my bar.
I wore that hat because I do love our president of the United States. He is our president. I do appreciate that, and I don't think I find anything wrong with me wanting to wear a Trump hat because he is our president.
Why is everybody pissed at you right now?
Everyone's pissed at me because I wore this hat and I'm trying to make burgers great again. And I'm from Florida. I came to Newfoundland, and I don't think a lot of Newfoundlanders, can really grasp the whole machine of the media that's really going on in America. People just need to know. Put it all on Facebook. Everyone's commenting. It's kind of funny.
Think about the comments and like the people retweeting things on Twitter on different platforms, calling you a racist and a misogynist because you support a certain politician. What do you think about that?
Well, if anyone says anything online, I'm sure that they're smart enough to come actually have a conversation with me and, really think about the bigger picture here.
So you haven't really taken any concern to any of the hate comments, people telling you to go to hell or, boycott this business? That doesn't really affect you too much?
No, I'm from America. No, that doesn't affect anybody around there.
Okay.
Good morning, friends. So, some of y'all cousins want to go to Mexico wearing a MAGA hat or MAGA gear. Really? If I worked in the airport, yeah, they'd be in line for some hours. Yeah, I think they'd probably have to be searched and denied entry. Not with that on. No. Nah, couldn't be me. They better be glad I don't run no airport in Mexico, because them maggots would not be getting in. Not with that gear on. No. Take it off or get out. Okay? You don't bring that hate over to somebody else's country. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. And I listen. Ain't no other culture like the Mexicans, okay? Because they are some great people. The food is great. They fun, hard workers. They're human beings like everybody else. How you gonna hate on a specific country of people. It's so crazy. But if you ain't coming to my country with that mess on, couldn't be me. Lock them up, get them out, turn them around, whatever you got to do. But entry denied. Bye.
I wanted to go ahead and check into the hotel because I was tired. I'd missed my flight going back to San Antonio. I had stayed at the same hotel with a friend of mine who had booked it under her name, and the staff was great. So this morning I was so distressed. I was going through a crisis and I needed some time to sleep because I had missed my flight because of what was going on, and I had not had enough rest. So I went back to the hotel and I wanted to make my own reservation so that I could have a few hours of sleep. So when I went there, it was around maybe 7 a.m.-ish in the morning. Those two black staff members, it was a male and a female, really heavy set female with really thick lashes and like platinum blonde hair. I wore my MAGA hat, and the way those two people looked at me like they did not want to serve me, or like I had shit on my face. They looked at me, they were very unwelcoming, very uninviting. And I walked in there because I was distressful, I was tired, and I was even crying because of the situation that I was in. When I went there, the look that these two people gave me, it made me feel so uncomfortable. It really made me feel like shit. And I'm sorry, but this is the first time ever that I've worn this MAGA hat and I have felt that I was demonized.
In America, things are already getting awkward for people wearing MAGA hats. Some restaurants are refusing to serve them. Some hotels don't want to check them in. People stare, roll their eyes, or even walk away. And now, the same thing is happening when they travel to other countries. People are wearing these MAGA hats overseas and instantly regretting it. The reactions they get are not friendly. It's not pride. It's not respect. It's judgment, discomfort, and sometimes even anger. The truth is, the red MAGA hat has become more than just a hat. It's a symbol, and not in a good way. It represents a time, a leader, and a movement that is letting a lot of people down. Trump promised so much: jobs, unity, strength, respect. But what is he really delivering? More division, chaos, trade wars, and broken promises. And now, the people who believed in him, the ones still wearing the hat, are paying the price. They're walking around with a symbol that the rest of the world sees as toxic. Whether it's at home or abroad, people are realizing that the MAGA hat brings trouble. It's not just a political opinion anymore. It's seen as offensive. People don't want to serve them, talk to them, or even be around them. And that's because of the man behind the message. Trump led with arrogance. He insulted allies, pushed away partners, and made America look selfish and rude on the world stage. Now that energy is bouncing back on his followers. This backlash isn't just about policy. It's about how the world feels. Trump's leadership style is loud, reckless, and disrespectful. So now, when someone puts on that red hat, they're carrying all that baggage, even if they don't mean to. It's like wearing a reminder of everything that is going wrong. Supporters think wearing the hat shows pride, but the world doesn't see pride. The world sees pain, hate, and hypocrisy. That's why tourists wearing MAGA hats are getting side-eyed, ignored, or flat-out refused service, and not only abroad, but also at home. People don't want politics in their restaurants, in their hotels, or in the streets, especially not politics tied to a leader who is disrespecting them. Imagine the audacity of someone wearing a MAGA hat in Mexico, a country whose citizens are being deported under the very policies the hat represents. It's not just tone deaf, it's downright disrespectful. It's no longer just free speech. It's seen as provocation. What's wild is that some MAGA supporters don't understand why this is happening. They think people are just sensitive. They think it's brave to wear the hat, when in reality, it just makes them look out of touch. People around the world are tired of the circus. So yeah, when they see the red hat, they're not rolling out the red carpet. They're stepping back. They're shutting doors. They're saying, no thank you. It's kind of ironic. The MAGA slogan was all about making America great again, but all it really did was make America more divided, more isolated, and more disliked. And the supporters, the ones still holding on, are now facing the consequences. They're realizing that outside the MAGA bubble, the world moved on. People aren't impressed. They're annoyed, disappointed, and sometimes even disgusted. So maybe it's time to ask, is wearing a MAGA hat worth all this? Is it really about freedom? Or is it just refusing to admit the truth? So if you're traveling, maybe leave the hat at home. Better yet, maybe ask yourself why you're still wearing it at all. So what do you all think? Should people wear MAGA hats in public? Or is it time to retire the red cap for good? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I would love to keep this discussion going. Otherwise, that's it from me. I also have a Fafo playlist, and if you enjoy such kind of content, please click up here and enjoy. Also, consider subscribing, liking and sharing because it helps me grow my channel and YouTube recommend this video to a wider audience. But for now, thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, the Joy Report out.